Cool. Hi. Welcome back, friends. Aloha. So, we just got back from Hawaii, and one of the main things in Hawaii is ohana, taking care of each other. And I think it's so important to take care of each other. And let's take this next hour to take care of each other and take care of ourselves. So let's lay down on our mats. Oh yeah, I dropped the playlist in the chat. Go ahead and, if you'd like, press play now. Now, if you don't want to lay down and you prefer to start in a seated position, you can start in a seated position, but find a comfortable position, whatever is comfortable for you today. Come into that comfortable position. Let everything just go. Release everything. My hands are on my body, but your hands can be on the floor, palms face up or down. Whatever is meaningful for you. That's even if you're seated, they can be on your lap or on the floor. Deep breath. Close your eyes. Scan your body. Notice anywhere you might be holding on to. Any thoughts of what you need to do next or what you did today, let them go. Just be here in the present moment. Don't even think about what pose is coming next. That's not important. Just think about your next breath. That's it. Everything else is immaterial. Give yourself permission. All right. Bend your knees one at a time in towards your body. And we're going to hug our knees in towards our chest. Rock side to side. Just hugging ourselves. Just giving ourselves a little bit of love. Like, really hug yourself. Really love yourself. Roll on your back, side to side. If you want to like make little circles. If you need a little happy baby, if that feels good for you today. And then when you're ready, grab behind your knees and we're going to roll forward and back as many times as we need until we can sit up. And then when you're seated, come and sit forward and we'll come to all fours. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Knees underneath your hips. Inhale, lift your head, lift your chest, lift your tailbone. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your booty underneath you. Inhale, tap, tap, or opposite. Keep on going with your own breath. And taking whatever organic movement feels good for your body today. So if you want to do a little body roll, little figure eight, you could do one in one direction, maybe in the opposite direction. Maybe you want to take your hips, making big circles or little circles. Maybe you want to twist, look over one shoulder at the hip, and look over at the other hip. Maybe you want to turn your hands so you can like stretch your wrist some in different directions. Just be mindful of how you're stretching and how it feels on your body. And when you're ready, we will all meet in our first downward facing dog. Walking your dog out. Walk your feet all the way towards your hands at the top of your mat. And then just hang there with your head heavy. Maybe your hands grab opposite elbows. Your head definitely hangs heavy. All heavy thoughts just drop out. Feel yourself ground into all four corners of both feet in this posture. Roll forward into your toes. Release your hands. Give me a slight bend in those knees. And slightly roll up, vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way up to stand. Heel toe your feet in towards each other. Bring your hands to heart center. Close your eyes. And think about the connectedness of us all and caring for one another. It's not so radical of a thought. All day long we walk around and most of the time we're in our phones or so buried in our own ideas. But are we looking out for other people? It would be great if we did more in this world, right? Inhale your hands up towards the sky. Exhale, diving down to the earth. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale. Step your right foot to the back of your mat. Inhale. Open your heart towards the front of the room. Exhale. Step your left foot back. Bring your knees down towards the mat. Or chaturanga. Elbows stay in towards your side. Toenails press in towards the mat. Pull your heart through for cobra, upward facing dog. Coming through all fours or press back, downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale. Step or jump your feet towards the front of your mat. Inhale to a foot back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive your arms all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, diving all the way back down again. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, plant those hands in front of those feet. Step or jump your feet back to a plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, cobra, baby cobra, back bend of your choice. Exhale through all fours or downward facing dog. Deep inhale, deeper exhale. Inhale, step or jump your feet towards the front of your mat. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive your arms all the way up towards the sky. Press your hips forward, meet your hands in prayer overhead. See your thumbs. Exhale, diving all the way back down again. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, plant those hands. Step or jump your feet back to a plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, cobra. Back bend of your choice. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Exhale. One more. Exhale. Inhale, step or jump your feet towards the front of your mat. Bend your knees so deep. And I want you to take two hands, place them together, and place them between your legs. But then take them out and bring them out in front of you. But we're going to sit down and hold the distance between your legs. But then we're going to sit down, back, back, back. And get your stomach off of your thighs. But sit back, back, back. And get your shoulders down and back. Stomach off the thighs. Sit back. Booty below, tucked underneath you. Stomach off of those thighs. Sit down. Dive down. Inhale to a flat back. Place those hands on the floor. Step or jump your feet back to a plank. Take your forward downward facing dog. Up to you at this point. All flows are optional at this point. Right leg up towards the sky. Swing your right foot through between your hands. We're going to take our left foot parallel with the back of the mat. Cartwheel the hands right up into warrior two. Booty tucks underneath you. Abs up and in. Come down. So the right knee is stacked over that right ankle. Squeeze the shoulder blades back behind you. Breathe. Warrior two is going to be our resting pose today. Can you believe it? Yeah. Flip the right palm up towards the sky. Reach it forward. And I want you to paint the ceiling. You're going to reach it so high, like you're painting the ceiling as you tip it back into that reverse warrior. You get a little lower in that right knee. Cartwheel those hands down. Surround your right foot. Step your right foot back. Take your forward downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Left leg up toward the sky. Swing your left foot through between your hands. Right foot parallel with the back of your mat. Cartwheel right into your warrior two. Booty tucks underneath you. Abs up and in. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Gaze is over your left middle finger. Flip the left palm up towards the sky. Reach it forward. Paint the ceiling as you tip it up and over. Really reach it. Feel the stretch in that left side body. Get lower in that left knee. Coming back through warrior two. Cartwheel those hands down. Surround your left foot. Step your left foot back. Take your flow or downward facing dog. Inhale. Step or jump your feet towards the front of your mat. Inhale to a flat back. All right. We're going to take those hands. Double up those fists again. Take them between those legs. We're going to get that hip distance again. Come down into that chair. Make sure we have that double fist width, right? And then, while keeping that double fist with, we're going to take our hands into our prayer, and we're going to bring our left elbow to the outside of the right thigh. And don't let the thighs close. Keep the distance. Try to keep the resistance as you press against that thigh with the elbow. Oh yeah. You got this. All right, coming back to center. Hands shoot up towards the sky. Press the hips up towards the sky. Dive down to the floor. Inhale, flat back. The hands down to the floor. Step the feet back or jump them back. Take your flow or downward facing dog. Right leg up towards the sky. Swing your right foot through between your hands. Come up, warrior two. All right. Flip the right palm up towards the sky. Reach it forward. Remember, gonna reach it high, paint that ceiling. Feel the stretch in that right side body. All right, from here, hands come to heart center. We're going to turn our right big toe towards the front left corner of our mat. And we're going to come down, bending our right knee, and then flex our left foot, coming into Skandasana. You might want to bring your hands down towards the floor. Your right heel might be off the floor. That's okay. Bring your booty down. Try to keep your heart lifted in this pose. All right, from here, are you guys ready? We're gonna walk back around that front leg. Step the front leg back. Take your forward downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Left leg up towards the sky. Swing your left foot to the top of your mat. Step your right foot to the top of your mat too. All right. Hands. Measure between those legs. Double fist. Sink those hips down. Take the hands away. Hips stay down there low. Take those hands. Belly off the thighs. Right elbow to the outside of the left thigh. I'm only turning towards you guys so you can see me. Don't let the thighs close. All right, coming back to center. Inhale up towards the sky. Press the hips forward. All right, diving down. Inhale, flat back. Press hands down to the floor. Step those feet back. Take your flow or downward facing dog. All right, now left side. Step your left foot towards the top of the mat. Warrior two, left side. Booty tucks underneath you, abs up and in. Warrior two. Get a little lower in that left knee. All right. Hands come to heart center. We're going to turn our left big toe towards that front right corner. We're going to come down into that skandasana, side lunge. Right big toe might be facing the sky. We might be on the toes of our left foot. We're trying to get our booty down towards the floor, our heart open towards the sky in this pose. All right. And walking around that left foot. Step your left foot back. Take your flow or downward facing dog. And maybe on the way there, if you're like me, you want to grab some water. Perfectly cool. Especially if you're a chatty patty like me. All right, guys. When you're ready, right leg up towards the sky. Swing your right foot through between your hands. Spin your left foot parallel with the back of your mat. Coming into your warrior two. Right side. Flip the right palm. Reach it forward. Paint the ceiling. Reverse that warrior. You guys know where we're at. We've done it before so many times. All right, hands come to heart center. Turn that right big toe towards the front left corner. And we're going to come down into that skandasana. Help yourself down. All right, from here, we're going to walk our hands across our mat, and our right hand is going to be under our right shoulder. Left foot, and the left knee is going to be bent. We're on the pinky toes of our right foot, and we're going to spin our left hand up towards the sky, and our hips are going to drop into an easy lunge. All right, hand comes back down. And we're going to come back through to wide leg forward fold. Inhale to a flat back. And exhale, forward fold. Just release everything down. All right. Lifting back up to a halfway lift. We're going to walk our hands and our feet back towards the front of the mat. And you're going to bend both knees. So my front knee, my back knee is bent. I'm going to look forward, and I'm going to step my left foot forward. And I'm going to slowly roll up, all the way up to stand. All right. From here, I'm going to take a sip of water. How you guys doing? Good? Okay. All right. here, we're going to get nice and grounded into our right foot. And we're going to sit down low, like we're sitting in a chair. Then we're going to take our left foot and place it over our right thigh, coming into a figure four pose, and sit down low into our chair. Now our hands can be in prayer as we're sitting down low in this chair. If you want, and it feels good, maybe your elbows can come to your knee and your ankle. Maybe your hands can come down to a block or the floor. Maybe you want to come down to a toe stand if that's in your practice. Doing whatever works for you today. And then slowly making your way back up again. Hand comes back to the center, and you release your foot back down. And walk it out. And shake it out. All right. And let's go for the other side. So weight into the left foot. Sit down. And we're going to take the right foot over the left leg. If you need to manually adjust it, you can. I do. It's fine. And you sit down into it. Whoops. And if you fall out, you fall out. You just come right back in. You guys, it happens. And maybe you touch the floor, and maybe you don't. And you come out of it, and you shake it out. I was saying to my son was trying to do yoga with me the other day, and he was trying to keep up with me. And I'm like, don't. That's not cool. That's not the point of yoga. You're supposed to just do your yoga. Don't do my yoga, because that's not your yoga. You're just trying to hurt yourself. Do your yoga today. And my yoga is not the same yoga every day as is your yoga. Right, guys? Inhale your hands up towards the sky. Exhale down to the floor. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, plant those feet, hands and feet wherever they go. Take your flow. I'll meet you in downward facing dog. How you get there is up to you. Your yoga. Left leg up towards the sky. Swing your left foot through between your hands. Ground your right foot. Warrior two. Booty tucks underneath you. Abs up and in. Flip the left palm. Reach it forward. Tip it back. Peaceful. Coming back to warrior two. Hands in prayer. Foot turns towards the corner. Come down. Maybe hands drop down to come into that Skandasana low lunge. All right, from here, we're going to walk the hands across. Left hand underneath the left shoulder. Right knee is bent over the right ankle. We're going to spin the right hand up towards the sky. Hips will drop low. Twist. All right, from here, hands around that right foot. We're going to bring both hands on the inside of the right foot. Turn into that wide leg forward fold. I'm going to turn so I can face you guys so you're not getting the back side of me. From here, we're going to come to a halfway lift. And options, level 1, left hand, right underneath the face or onto a block. Right hand up towards the sky. Level 2, left hand can walk in front of your right foot. Hand can come up towards the sky. If this still feels comfortable, you can grab in front of your right leg, anywhere on that leg, and continue to twist. And on the exhale, maybe do a little half bind on your back. Cool. Choose where you are today. Your yoga. Take care of yourself. Always twisting more into it on the exhale. Be mindful of your spine. Everyone coming back to center. All right. Level 1 friends. Right hand on the block or underneath the face. Left hand towards the sky. Or left hand could just come towards the side. If that feels better, you could just see it here. Next, friends. Right hand can come in front of the foot or onto the leg. Always twisting more on the exhale. All right, coming back to center. All right, everyone. Turn towards the front of your mat. Take your last flow. And we will end in a child's pose. Take a sip of water. We're not done yet. Is it just a little break? We need a little break, right? Little break. All right. Downward facing dog. Right leg up towards the sky. Swing your right foot through between your hands. From here, walk your hands forward as far as you can. All right. launch your left foot up, coming into a standing split. And bring your nose to your knee. Walking your hands back towards your feet. All right, from here, we are going to open our heart towards the front of the room. Bend your right knee. Bring your left knee behind it for a little curtsy squat. Deep inhale. Exhale, lunge. Inhale. Open heart towards the front. Inhale. Smile. Exhale, lunge. 1, 2, 2, 2, guys. Inhale. Open your heart. Smile. Exhale, lunge. Last one. Inhale. Open your heart. Smile. Exhale, launch it. Sound effects are optional. All right, from here, drop that left foot all the way at the back of your mat. All right, we're going to bring your right foot, like we're doing that figure 4, on your left thigh. And then we're going to walk our hands all the way towards the back of the mat. And then bend your left knee to help you stand up. We've done this before. In case you guys didn't, you guys know what to do. Hooray! I did it! Exclamation! We're in our homes. We can do it, you guys. Cheer for yourselves. All right. Bring it down, back down towards your mat. Walk it out. All right. And we're going to drop our right leg. Extend your left leg. One more big exclamation. We did it. And then come down into your pigeon. All right, walking those hands back in towards your body. Tucking your left foot. Stepping your right foot back. Walk your dog out. Shake it out. Shake your tail. Like if you're a cat and you had a tail, shake your tail. All right, left leg up towards the sky, guys. Swing your left foot through between your hands. Walk your hands forward. And then launch your right foot, standing split. Walk your hands back, knee to nose. Try and get those abs off of your thighs. Straighten those hips out. All right, We're going to bend the left knee. Let me turn towards you guys again. Bend the left knee, open the heart, smile, curtsy, and then launch it up, right leg up. All right, bend the left knee, curtsy, launch the right leg. Bend the left knee, curtsy, deep inhale, exhale, launch that right leg. Inhale, lift that left knee, right leg, launch it. All right, drop the right leg at the back of the mat. Woo! All right, step the left foot back, come into figure 4, and walk those hands back. Woohoo! And then all the way back down again. And you're gonna drop that left foot all the way into our pigeon. Now, friends, if pigeon pose is not really your thing, because this is not the comfort, you can always do that figure 4 pose on your back. This can be your pigeon pose today. So, if you want to back up the video and do that for your pigeon pose on both sides, that can be your pigeon pose. I'm sorry I didn't give it to you earlier, but there you go, because I care about you. And caring about others is what I'm all about. All right, slowly making your way up. Let's just put our weight into our left booty cheek. And we're going to swing our right leg around. And we're going to bring our right leg over our left leg. And I have levels for these as well. So, first level, you're just going to grab your right foot and your right knee. And you can hold it like a baby and swing it side to side like this. But we're going to be gentle because we care about the baby. And we're not going to be rough with the baby and gentle. All right, next level. We're going to cradle the baby in the crook of our elbow creases. And we do a little cradling. And you rock the baby side to side. And maybe you want to rock a little bit onto your right glute. It should feel really good. Maybe in an opposite circle. Just slowing doing anything perky or jerky. Gentle, like we have a baby sleeping in our arms. We don't want to throw the baby around. Alright, and slowly releasing the leg down. Alright. And then we're going to have our legs in that double pigeon pose. So, maybe this might not be comfortable for you. So you might just want to go for crisscross applesauce. And that's fine. But if you want to go for double pigeon, also known as fire log, we have both feet flexed. And we're going to think about bringing our bodies up and over our legs. But at the same time, bringing our bottoms, keeping our booties on the mat and bringing them towards the back of our mats. So really anchoring down and back, down and back. Feel that in your hips. Breathe. Close your eyes. All right, walk those hands back and release those legs. Bring your hands back behind you and just like rock your legs side to side. All right. Now, our right leg was on top last time, so we're going to bring the right leg on bottom, left leg on top. And there's always going to be one leg that's like just not the happy leg to be on top. This is my not the happy one. As you can see, there's like this big gap here. It's all right. Anyway, so like I said, we could take our foot like this, and we're just gonna rock, baby, and like you could do your circles like this on that glute. And in the opposite direction. But if you have the leg inside the cradle, you could take it. Just remember, we're being gentle with the hip, keeping the baby sleeping. Right? We're not doing anything that's going to be harmful for our body. We're giving care to ourselves as well as others. And slowly releasing that foot down and gentle. Coming into fire log or crisscross applesauce. And then remember, up and over. Hips, booty stays on the mat. Hips, back. Down and back, down and back. Feet are flexed. Release your face. Breathe into wherever you are gripping onto. Release it. And slowly make your way back up again. Release your legs. Windshield wiper them side to side. And then Extend them out in front of you. Flex your toes. Take your bottom from underneath you. Inhale your hands up towards the sky. Remember, up and over. We're going to grab our feet. All right. And then keeping your hands on your body, we're going to slowly make our way onto our backs. Bend your knees one at a time, bringing your feet hip distance, hands along your side. Tuck your tailbone, lift your pelvic region, lift everything up towards your shoulders, bridge pose. And slowly lowering down. Feet can take Supta Baddha, or if you want to just take regular Shavasana, coming into Shavasana. If there's any posture we didn't get to today that your body is craving and you're like, this is why I came to yoga, I need to do it, please take a moment, take that posture. Otherwise, coming into your final Shavasana. I will call you out of Shavasana with the meditation singing pose. Please take this moment for a few moments for yourself, for this loving care. deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Reach your arms overhead. Give yourself a nice long body stretch. Roll yourself to one side. Cradle your head in your arm in a comfortable fetal position. Take this moment. Honor your body for your practice today. Thank you so much for joining me today. When we open up to each other about who we are deep down, when we understand, accept, when we care for each other, when we have a deep, meaningful connection and accept each other, this deep, encompassing care, this nourishing protection of one another. We can build trust. Oh my goodness, how can we change this world? The light within me honors and bows to the light within you. I care so deeply about each and every one of you. Shanti. Peace, peace, peace.